If we watch this exhibit, it really seems like it's defying gravity. But that can't be. Let's let Philip decide, or show us rather, how this works.
Hi guys, so my name is Philip Engelbrecht and I'm a science communicator at the Cape Town Science Centre, and today I'll be demonstrating to you a phenomenon of the uphill curve. So, one thing that we know about science is what goes up must come down, right? It's one of Newton's laws of gravity. And it makes sense for everyone, right? So if you look at this ramp here, this is an incline ramp. So it makes sense that if I put something at the top of the ramp, it should roll down. That's because it's abiding to the law of gravity. But wait, what would happen if I used this weirdly shaped object? As we know, everything should abide to the laws of science. There should not be an exception, right? So if I put this uphill, it should be able to roll downhill, right? Let me see. Okay, so it appears to be rolling downhill, but not as much. So, it looks like it's abiding to the laws of gravity. So if I had to put it here, at the bottom of the ramp, it should not go up, right? Does everyone agree? Let's test that out. So maybe Newton was wrong about his law of gravity, because clearly this is not obeying the laws of gravity, as it is going uphill, right? Seems quite well, eh? But let me tell you something about this object, guys. As one notable thing about this object is its shape, right? It's a very cone shape on either end. And another thing we have to note is its center of mass. Its center of mass runs along the axis of the shape, right? Now gravity pulls an object's center of mass down towards the earth. So if you get to my eye level, right guys, and we put it here at the bottom of the ramp, gravity is actually pulling the cone's center of mass down. But because the cone is shaped like this and the ramp itself goes outwards like that, what we see is gravity pulling its center of mass down towards the earth, but because of these weird shapes, it gives the illusion of the cone going uphill. But if you were to come here, guys, what you would actually see, now I want you guys to focus on the axis of the cone. What you guys can actually observe is, if you look very carefully, you can observe its center of mass, which is the axis, going downwards. So guys, as you can see, this is actually obeying the laws of gravity. However, because of its shape, and the shape of the ramp, it gives the illusion of going upward. Now you see guys, just because something seems like it's impossible, it's really not. Everything can be explained by science. Thank you.
It's true. Science is all about observation. But let's go over to Isona, who is ready to show us how someone can whisper to us from a great distance. Or we could try out the fiction addiction slide.